All right, the housing market is slowly creeping up towards stabilization, nice word, but low home prices, low interest rates, and high volume are creating the perfect opportunity for real estate investors across the country who are striking while the iron is hot. Who wrote this stuff? Look at investors like our next guest, tonight's Small Business Spotlight, Tanya Marchiol. Marchiol, all right. She's a Team Investors President. Marchiol's company based in Phoenix invests in homes and sells them at a profit in more than a dozen states. You know, Tanya, I love having you here. We were talking about the bailout. So you as an investor,
yes.
I mean, basically, I can understand sort of we had a little problem with the bank run like $3 trillion. We need to sort of stop that. But after that,
right.
What you're saying is if the government would just quit bailing out,
yes.
investors like yourself, the free market, you bastards, you, would actually cleanse the inventory. The recession would take the money out of the bad people and give it to the good people, and we'd be recovering quicker.
Let's let free enterprise take over. And when free enterprise takes over, look what's happening. We're making money. It's a profit.
Shocking. It's shocking. Now, I was just reading on the. So basically, to tell us what you do. In other words, you're going in for these homes and to find what a short sale is, because people understand sort of the foreclosure thing. But now the banks aren't going to foreclosure because they make more profit. What is a short sale?
Absolutely. So that's before the foreclosure. That's the first step, that you're going to try to rid yourself of this property. So you're going to go in, hire an agent or whomever, talk to your bank, and say, hey, I know I owe $100,000, but can you take 70? Will you take 70? I have an offer for 70. Please let me go.
So you have to have an offer from somebody, a valid offer for 70, to then go to the bank and say, would you renegotiate?
Absolutely.
They do the math and say it's better to sell you at 70 than try to go the foreclosure.
Yes,
All
sure.
right.
On the foreclosure side, they have to pay the agent. They have to get the BPO. They have to do all these things that you don't have to do when you get a short sale.
All right. So this is sort of simple. I mean, I'm amazed. It is difficult to do. I'm not saying it's simple. I mean, there's a lot of work to do it. But you have investors who own 5-year, certificates deposit that are paying them less than 2%. A treasury bill today, a 5-year, would be like 1.8%. So tell me, what is the type of cash flow? If you buy one of these houses, let's say for 50% down, and then you borrow this money and all this cheap money, and you buy this home. I was looking at this one. You had a picture of one here in Arizona. It's $91,000. You're asking $110,000. If I buy this thing for $191 grand. 110. How much cash flow am I getting?
On that one, it's a fourplex.
Okay.
So you're going to bring in $600 a unit, $2,400 total.
So far, I like it.
So you have debt service, of course.
Right.
You have your taxes and insurance.
Sure.
Your property management, maintenance, and a vacancy fee.
All right.
You're going to walk away with $1,000 a month.
So let me get this straight. I'm going to buy this for $110,000. I'm going to get $1,000 cash money. I also, most of that cash flow is not taxable because I get some tax benefits.
When you have depreciation, you have a whole bunch of things.
I like that. All right. So your business now is not just in Arizona. You're taking this around. How do you compete for these properties outside of your native area?
Sure. So,
and by the way, I have some land in Arizona I'd like you to sell me.
It's not oceanfront property. It's not oceanfront property. It really depends. But obviously buying right is the most important thing, because you make your money on the buy, not the sell, right? So right now, Arizona's awesome. We went way up. We came way down. We're bouncing on the bottom. We're all making money. So I'm playing hard in Arizona. Nevada's another one. Florida, I'm still a little hesitant on, just for my own reasons.
Yeah, they got to feel a little oil spill. Now, so if I'm an investor type, most of our viewers are small business type people. They have an investment portfolio. It's amazing, though, if you look at the stock mutual funds, money has been going out of equities. I mean, we run an investment analysis of stock, and, people are like saying, stock market, I don't know. So if I have $50,000, what can I do with that with you?
Let's go leverage and buy you 2 properties. So you're making $2,000 a month on your $50,000 properties, on your $50,000 buying properties. That's 20% down on each property.
All right,
you're positive.
It sounds like even Austin couldn't screw this up. Okay, let's look at Glendale, Arizona. $52,000. And your asking price is $60 grand, Glendale, Arizona. What is this property?
Those are fully rehabbed, so 100% rehab, fully tenanted. Bringing in about $900 a month on that one, because it's just a single-family home. And there's going to be a difference. You're going to make more appreciation on your single-family homes, but you're going to make more cash flow on your fourplexes. So it kind of depends on what you want. So we find what the person wants and figure out the exit strategy before we start anything.
Does it make sense, if I wanted to put 50 grand, do 2 of these, to do one sort of in Arizona and one in another state, so I have a little like Vegas or something to have a little diversity?
Diversification's always good.
Yeah.
But Arizona's so hot right now that these numbers just make sense.
All right. Well, you're outstanding, Tanya. I love it. Free market works. Capitalism. I'm just going to have to take a break here. All right, look, there's still time to vote. Federal government mandates are hurting the states. Text buy, sell, or hold to 369-249. Answers coming right up.